This is a product video for the Pain is Dead Pro Series Pro Glove. The Pro Glove comes in two sizes, large, measuring at 9.25 inches, and extra large, which is 9.5 inches. A pair of gloves comes in each pack, and they are interchangeable on the left or right hand. The cuff is double stitched and has the Pain is Dead logo stitched on. The fingers are seamless and are reinforced to help with quality and durability. To create optimal workflow, wetting the gloves with a Glide solution will help achieve professional results. Since the Pro Gloves could fit on the left or the right hand, it gives installers flexibility to adapt during an install. When wetting the Pro Glove, do so in a low traffic area to avoid potential slippage. The seamless tips allow installers to form the wrap film into tight areas without overstretching the film. The reinforced seam between the index finger and thumb ensures that the glove won't split when the fingers are spread out. The seamless tips allow the installer to adapt to all angles with different fingers and achieve a full seal. The Pro Gloves can adapt to a variety of films and types of installs. For the gloss carbon film, using the Pro Wet Buffer in combination with the Pro Glove can help an installer adapt from flat to recessed areas. This helps maintain quality and workflow, as well as transition from flat to curves without the film bunching up on these areas. For moderate recessed areas, the palm of the hand can be used to cover a large area in one go. The seamless tips allow installers to set up the edges uniformly before cutting, which helps ensure straight cuts. For exotic cars that often have unique shaped recessed areas, the Pro Glove can help installers get a good read while the wrap film is being formed in. The Pro Gloves give installers the confidence to take the film into the deepest recessed areas in one or two strokes. This creates high workflow as well as avoids adhesive lines. For deep recessed areas commonly found on vans, the seamless tips help ensure that the wrap film adheres to the deepest part as opposed to bridging the gap, which can lead to bubbles and overstretching. Maintaining moisture in the Pro Glove is critical for deep recessed areas. For embossing, the Pro Gloves can be used to focus the edges when working the air out from the shapes below the top layer of the wrap film. The fibers in the Pro Glove hold moisture for a long time, which keeps the fingers on the surface as opposed to having to pick them up and constantly spray. And even though the glove is wet and often around heat, it has high breathability. For wet installs like tinting of front or back lights, using the Pro Glove in combination with the Wet Buffer can help set up the edge on curves, which can avoid wrinkles and lifting. When laying cutting tape, the Pro Glove glides easily on the top surface, which creates good workflow and ensures a straight line. If the Pro Glove is wet with a Glide solution, it is very important to wipe down the cutting tape with a light solution of alcohol and water. This degreases the surface so when the wrap film is applied, there will be no contamination of the adhesive layer and ensure long-term durability. When a wrap is completed, the Pro Glove can be fully wetted and run over the surface to check for bubbles and wrinkles. For edges, like on the side of the door, running the fingers from the outside in can help the wrap film form around this area without folding on itself, and ensure a full seal. A unique characteristic of the Pro Glove is that it can be used on a touchscreen. This frees up installers from having to remove traditional wrap gloves that cannot be used on these devices, to answer a phone call or send a client a picture of a finished section or vehicle. Keeping the glove on allows installers to market themselves on social media within the workflow of an install. To ensure that there is no moisture transfer from the Pro Glove onto the adhesive side of the wrap film being applied onto the main surface area, always grab the film from the excess bleed on the outside of the section. When removing the Pro Glove, avoid pulling from the fingers as this can cause them to wear down prematurely. Also, avoid pulling them inside out as this will result in the fingers being pulled back and forth. The key is to pull up from the bottom, then work the base of the fingers up. This keeps the glove right side out and protects the tips of the fingers. Note that the cuff is longer than the standard wrap gloves, which means that it can go around a watch or bracelet. This can help protect the wrap film being applied and avoid potential low quality or reinstalls. When washing the Pro Gloves, use clear detergent in warm water. Avoid putting the Pro Gloves in dryers as this can damage the fibers over time. Instead, hang them overnight, and they will be dry the next day for the install. For more information on the Pro Glove from the Pain is Dead Pro Series, you can go to these URLs or social media outlets. This has been a product video for the Pain is Dead Pro Series Pro Glove, proudly produced by the Wrap Institute.